All right. That's better. Huh. All right. Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on spaceship Earth. We are live in the dream here. I don't have my minifigure. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna hit the like button first things first before we get into this. Swing like button. Okay, I see that it doesn't give the all right. It's interesting, dude. Okay, so I just got to go through Zoom and it's actually pretty good. All right, that works. That works for me. Does it work for you? What? Rocket Mom. What's going on, dude? I saw that. That's epic. Let me wrench you. Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Add moderator, dude. Yeah, right. It's trippy that it just going through Zoom improves the quality that much. That's bizarre, right? Anyway, that's satisfactory for what we're doing here. I can live with that. So as you know, we build Legos and chit chat. It's Saturday night, man. It's Saturday night. We got the new setup going on. We got hats over here. They just are in a pile right there. Came in the Lego airplane set. Oh, really? I flew in. Well, we're doing the goat boat. We did part one of the goat boat the other day. So we're gonna get all like in there on the goat boat. It was pretty fun. Yeah, we're doing it. There we go. We got our stickers. And we got the first part of the boat right there. All right, look, see, we got the set and we got some goats. We got the goats. I wasn't going to do the stickers, but I think I've changed my mind. Is that everything? I think I'm doing the stickers. Number bag 5. Yeah, we'll put that right. Oh yeah, dude, we got to get used to the field of vision. Actually, if I raise it up, can I lower it? I got to figure all that out. We're figuring it out on the fly. How's everyone doing? It's Saturday night and it's all right. There we go. Boom. Number bag 3 is the one we're working on. We've got this character right there. And we got who do we have? We have wait, we can put this back here. We got Mighty Thor. No, this is just Rego Thor. Rego Thor, dude. Oh, wait. Rego Thor. Hold on, let me get this dialed in here. That's some hats right there. Product placement. It's called product placement. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. We're hyping the whole thing, dude. We got Mighty Thor right there for everyone to keep it mellow here on Brickage. We never go full lizard here, Gunler. I'll tell you what, dude. We today it's hard to go full lizard living out in the rural reality, dude. It's you become a lizard. You lizard up, man. It's all right. That is, how do we tweak it a little bit to get my head? Whatever, dude. It's okay. We're working on this. Let me see. I want to see something here. Wait. I got my camera down here all dialed in. Like if I go like this, does it get me? Does it do anything for me? Let's see. Does that help at all? I get better. A little bit. Let's see. Swing. All right. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. But then you see that mess. That's a bit extreme over there, dude. We're lifetime. We're figuring out. We don't care. This is what it's all about in the dream, dude. No edits. It just is. We can't be hyping the Chinese military base right there. Let's clean this up a little bit. That mess back over there, dude. Yeah, we're still unpacking. I don't know. Is that going to work for me? That's kind of a bad idea. There we go. Okay. We got the instructions right there. We got some goats because, we're all about the goats. The goats. So, all right, I'm going to actually do these stickers real quick on the goat stickers. I was going to hold off on doing the goat stickers, but I'm all in on it now. You know how I like it. You know how I like to do it, dude. It's all about sticker placement. So, I'm feeling pretty good about that one. That's a good sticker I just placed. Bam, dude. That's dead. That's dead reckoning right there. Bam. Schwingstein. Schwingling dingling dong. Oh, my goats are fired up, dude. My goats are on the boat. It's like my warm up, dude. Saturday night. So how's everyone doing out there on Spaceship Earth? All right, we're goaty. We're goaty with it, dude. So all right, let's see. Number bag 2. Where are we at? We're at number bag 3. I didn't put the stickers on for this yesterday either. Sticker 4. I got 2 sticker 4s. All right, hold on. I gotta sticker up. New Asgard 021, dude. New Asgard 021. It's kind of an important sticker right here. Dang. I think I got it. I think that's pretty solid right there. Can I do it twice in a row, though? That is the question. Can I do it twice in a row? Oops. That is the question. So today was interesting. Today was one of those like unexpected days today. When you just have one of those days, you just are like, oh, like rad. So we got up this morning and we got up this second. I gotta focus on this, dude. That's pretty good stickering, man. I got a little closer on this side, but I don't think you'd have to be a lunatic to tell the difference, man. My son turned 6 today. All right. Happy birthday. Saw the family today, but they went full orange man God on me. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in orange man country up here, that's for sure. That's okay, man. Keeps it interesting. So today, let me open the number bag before I get all chit chatty. Chit chat. All right, let me make sure all of our stuff's here, dude. We're lay this all out like we're like that, dude. So so today, oh, look at this hair. Look at this piece. Whoa. Stop the presses. Look at that. It's the helmet with the hairpiece on it. Look at that. Fantastic. Helmet with the hairpiece. Very nice. Very nice. So today we got up and I was just going to work around the house and work on the bunkhouse and do all that kind of stuff. And so the first thing I did, I got up early. We got up early here, went water the garden, made sure the garden was all tuned up, and the seedlings are starting to pop up and all of that good stuff. And then I was like, all right, oh, this is a girl. Who's this? Who's this? Who is the girl? What is her? Who is she? Where's the box? Mighty Thor. Oh, I got it. It's woke. It's woke Thor. It's Mighty Thor is Mighty Thor, dude. Mighty Thor right there. Swing. The lighting's not great for Mighty Thor right there, but there it is. Mighty Thor. That's a good minifigure, though. I'll give you that. That's good leg printing, the whole thing, dude. Nothing wrong with that one. But so we woke up today and we got the waste transfer thing because we're out in the country, so we got to deal with our own like trash and stuff. And so there's a transfer station, like a mile and a half away. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to get a bunch of boxes and just stuff out of here. So we loaded up, went to the waste transfer station. And then I was like, I need to fill up all my gas cans with gas, dude. Right. Because I emptied them out before I came up here, because I had to put them in the back. I just didn't want to travel with full gas cans. So I was like, I need to fill up the gas cans today before like gas is like $1,000 a gallon, dude. And so I loaded up the gas cans, and then I was like, well, I'm going to take the chainsaw with me and chainsaw stuff. And Al was like, let's go up to the 100 Giants, right? So the 100 Giants Sequoia Forest is right up, there's like 30 miles away. It's right up the canyon. I was like, all right, let's go check it out, man. And let's go do it, dude. They just opened the road back up to up there and the whole thing. So we loaded up because my wood cutting permit, I can harvest firewood from the forest, but there's like a May 1st sections and then July 1st sections. And I was like, and there's a May 1st section up there. So I was like, I'll bring the chainsaw. And I was like, well, if we can't get up the road, we'll just go cut firewood somewhere. Right. And so we loaded up all the chainsaws and the dog and the whole thing. And we went to the gas station, and the gas I spent $175 on gas today, dude. About 30 gallons. No, 25 gallons. That's about right. Yeah, it's $6 a thing. 25 gallons, and gas is like $6.40 up here, dude, but whatever. And so we gassed up and we went up the river, up the Kern River, and then you turn off and go up to Johnsondale and then up to the 100 Giants. And we went up there, and there'd been a big fire up there last year, dude. The windy fire. Man, did it cook the forest. And so, it's always kind of gnarly. Like the forest was cooked, and the 100 Giants was closed, but it looked like they kept the fire out of there. And then we kind of cruised, and I was recalling that I've made a couple of videos like 3 years ago up there, and I talked about the bark beetle infestation and how thrashed all the pine trees were, and that catastrophic fire was inevitable. So it was charred, gnarly burned, and but little pockets, some pockets of green here and there. And then we went up to Dome Rock, and Dome Rock was like just on the edge of the windy fire. So we went and hung out at the Dome Rock for a while. Just me and Owl, dude, and the dog, Maverick, stacking rocks and just hanging out, man. And just the most incredible view, and sitting up there and just looking over all of it. And you can see down the Kern River from Dome Rock to like basically where our house is. You can't see our house or anything, but you can see the drainage and the whole thing. And so we hung out there for a while, and then I'm like, all right, I was like, let's go try to find some let's go to harvest some firewood, dude. So just past Dome Rock is it was the firewood cutting zone. So we went past there, and like it was right like the fire area we got out of the fire area. So we turned up this Forest Service road, and we went up into the forest. And hold on. No. And we went up into the forest, and I'll tell you what, dude, we ended up at the raddest little place, dude, this like plateau of just and I tripped out on this. So I'm a big fan of the unpopular sequoia trees. Everyone gets all, oohed and awed about the giant ones, like the super mega giant ones. Like, and you go check out the super mega giant ones. They're incredible. They're beautiful. They're gnarly, dude. But I like the second stringers, dude. You know what I mean? I like to go in all the groves where like, they're not quite as impressive and the whole thing. So we were up on this, we found this little plateau, and the forest was perfect. Like all like different stages of growth, and open and park-like, and just beautiful forest. And there was all these sequoia trees, and they were, I'm hugging one. It's as big as this room, right? But by sequoia standards, it's a puppy, dude. And we were just up, and then I harvested a bunch of wood up there, dude, because it was the wood harvesting zone. And I was just harvesting down trees, dude. I can only get half a quarter of a cord. I have permits according to truck size and all this stuff. And so I filled up my truck and did that. And then we went and just walked around in the forest and played, and the dog ran around and Owl ran around. And I'll tell you what, man, we had this fantastic like forest moment, if you will. It was rad, dude. The forest we just found this like rad just forest zone, dude. And we hung out up there, and we just played and jumped over trees and did the whole thing, dude. And then I went and checked out there's this sequoia grove called in Starvation Creek. It's called, it looked like it got pretty charred, man. I was like, that's a bummer, dude. So anyway, I was getting to my thing about the forest, right? So the forest got charred, but it was sort of inevitable, just the way that just the way the health of the forest. Because for people that don't know, fire is super important to forest ecology, right? So fire is a key component to the forest, and prior to the government controlling the forest, right? So the governments have controlled the forest for well over 100 years, and the model of the United States Forest Service was fire suppression, right? So fire suppression has been a real bad thing, dude, in the long run, because it's allowed all this fuel to build up in the forest, and then you have like this bark beetle thing, and the droughts and this and that. And so if you're to go up to where we were up there by the 100 Giants, Dome Rock, all that kind of area, and you didn't know what you were looking at, you're like, it looks pretty bad, right? I mean, it looks pretty bad even knowing what you're looking at, like, but if you know what you're looking at, you realize, like, yeah, the fire was super hot, and it was a bad fire, and it's not a good thing, because if you're going to have a forest fire, you just want one to clear up the brush and not be super hot. It's like when they get those catastrophic fires and they burn the crowns and all the ground, it burns up the what is it, the mycelia that's underneath the surface of the forest floor. It burns it, so it's just dirt. But when you look at it, if you look at it from the big perspective, it's just blackened trees everywhere, and barren underneath the thing. But when you look at it, you can see that there's all these like ferns popping up and little patches of flowers, and it's really what the forest needed. The forest needed just a giant clean out, man. Just needed its whole thing to get flushed. And there's little pockets of thing, and it broke up the canopy, because like I said, I'd been up there a couple years before, and the forest was in pretty bad shape, dude. And so you're looking at this thing, and I had this just realization that it's sort of like everything that's going on right now, right? It's not about me, right? It's not about my time and this reality. It's being able to look at it and see that the future health of the forest is dependent upon this sort of like charred reality of the nowness, right? So I was talking to Owl about it. He's like, well, the forest is going to grow back, right? And I go, yeah, but in 10 years, when you're 17, this forest is going to look totally different. It's going to have been regrown, and the trees that got burned up, it's going to be different, dude. And it's going to be this regrowth, which, sure, it didn't actually, dude, I'll say this. It looked rad today because I knew what I was looking at, and I could see the pockets of the rad trees. And I also had been up there a couple years before, and I knew that the forest was super sick anyhow, dude. It needed a fire. That's the only way you were going to get rid of all that bad, dead standing, because most of the timber that was up was dead, right? So inevitably it was just going to burn everything to the ground anyhow, and whatever sequoias were going to burn up, dude, right? And so, the big grove of the 100 giants, dude, they fully protected that. And then I had this epiphany, right? So I was up at this place where we went and we had our forest moment, right? This beautiful like forest zone, right? And I was up there and it was beautiful, right? All that. And so I'm driving back and you can see the island of unburned trees that the Forest Service and the firefighters had saved and the whole thing, right? And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking of, because when I was at the other forest, I was like, why aren't these trees are going to be huge one day, because they're at this little spot and they're going to get big. And I go, that's a couple, 2,000 years from now, it looks like they got a pretty good spot. And I was sort of marveling at how sequoias pick these places where they can survive fires and chaos and stuff. That's why they live where they live and the whole thing. And then I sort of started tripping on like the reset timeline stuff, right? And I was like, why there's these giant groves of forests that like where the giants are, the giant redwoods and the giant trees, sequoias, is because people have been saving them, dude, throughout history, dude. And just that the reason that some of these things appear to be like the way they are is because like man has been out there saving them. Like, think about it. If like our society fails right now, right? Let's say our society goes down the tubes in the next, 10 days or 100 years, right? It just flushes itself. Well, no one's going to be going up into the mountains like they do now. Like, it's just like the reason people are going up to these high places in the Sierras is because it's a luxury of modern society, right? It's not because, oops, wait, I Barney'd here. Hold on. I Barney'd, dude, completely, man. It's not because, it's just it's a product of the time we live in. So if, let's say the society melts down and all the, whatever, the doomsday stuff, right? Well, the trees that have all been saved right now because of that got around the fire, they've been saved again. And I was like, well, I was just thinking about like, if all these, I was thinking about the whole John Levy and the Great Reset stuff. I go, well, what if when all these great resets happen and all this stuff, the advanced civilization saves these giant trees, and that's how they end up getting so old, is they've been protected by different groups of people throughout time. And we don't think that because we're all into like the ego of like now, and like we're the smart monkeys and we save the trees and all that stuff. And I think human beings are intuitively about saving trees, like the big ones. And you can get all like, oh my God, the pictures of them cutting down the redwoods and all that stuff. Yeah. The people are crazy. But what I'm getting at is, I just saw something today that I can't really explain, where I'm like, maybe that's part of the weirdness of like some of these natural things. Like, I don't get, how like some of the theory people talk about, like, what's the Devil's Tower in Wyoming, the big Devil's Tower thing, that's a tree stump. I don't get into all that weird stuff. But I do think that like some of the stuff that we think is like uber special natural might be a product of man's intervention over the course of, time. And that it's, I do think that nature and man because people don't understand that, like, the original people who inhabited North America used fire very effectively to manage the natural resources. Like the people that lived here before, like, Leif Erikson showed up, let's say, right? Like the people that were here before Leif Erikson, like they were managing the land too. Like there was all sorts of like evidence of tree crops being manicured and yeah, just because they didn't put them in lines like they do in the where the almond orchards are and the citrus orchards are, doesn't mean that they weren't like keeping the trees up and running for this minifigure's rad, whatever this dude is. Look at this guy. That dude's rad, man. Look at that. That guy's A+, dude. Join the Amish. They don't need society. That's why they have a society, dude. Amish have a society. ED, feel the mud flood. Mycelium is the largest living organism on the planet Earth, I believe. Giant fungal network. Yeah. The mycelium, dude. That's right, man. The mycelium. So anyway, so we went up and had this day up in the forest, man. It was rad. And it's like, it was the first day of like realizing how like we actually like live in that environment. Because normally you would go up and visit that stuff and it would be like, you got a camp there and then it's like, all day drive each way to get there and the whole thing. But like it's 40 minutes. And that's up twisty, turny mountain roads. Like it's 40 minutes, like right out the backyard to the forest. It was rad. We were stoked. We came back. I did. So then, it was one of those kind of things today. And then I came back and I'm working on the electrical over at the bunkhouse, getting the electrical all dialed in and coming up with my plan. Cause, I've worked for an electrician before. So I know enough to get me into trouble kind of theory, but no, I know enough where like, I'm just going to I'm not going to undo anything. I'm just going to reconfigure it and move the outlets and stuff, dude. So I was over there today ripping into the walls and drawing a map. I made a pretty good map of where everything is in the bunkhouse, because you got to kind of open it up to see where where everything links together. Cause it's sort of a circuit and which one goes into the panels and which one doesn't. And so I got back from being up in the forest. And then I went and worked on the bunkhouse for a little while. I think that was the real nice part of today, was going and having a full adventure in the forest, cutting a bunch of, get my chainsaw out, cutting up a bunch of wood, filling the back of my truck with the wood, and then coming home and like being fully like refreshed and being like, all right, I sat down, I had a cup of coffee and I'm like, all right, now I'm going to go work on the bunkhouse, dude. I don't know if I can live with this sticker placement. Kind of sucks, dude. What kind of cleaning agents are you using for the pool? Nothing. How about that, dude? Cleaning agents. don't know. Whatever the filter, dude. We're using the filter, man. What kind of cleaning agents you using on the pool? Fucking no, I don't know. I mean, the thing is so chlorinated right now, dude. It still burns my eyes, dude. And it's been a month. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm gonna turn the thing into an aquaponics, dude. We get a bunch of fish in there, dude. I'm gonna let the pool like dechlorinate, and I'm gonna get drop a bunch of fish in there and some like plants and turn it into like a full like oasis like that. That's my plan. I don't know how it's gonna go, but that's my thinking on it, dude. With the pool, dude. I'm gonna turn it into a rad like lagoon. Get a bunch of like stuff that takes care of it, like critters that take care of it for us. Just add oxygen. I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about it. In fact, that's about as much time as I've spent thinking about it right there. But yeah, that's the plan with the pool, man. Turn it into something rad like that, dude. Trout pond, dude. As my buddy Josh Peacock says, dude. I can't even say it on the Lego channel, dude. My buddy Josh Peacock's like this full the dude who films this pool skater filmer that I go skate with. He's got no love for the trout, dude. He's got no love for the trout, man. Put it that way. Makes sense why too, dude. But nah, it'll all happen how it's supposed to, dude. That's way down on the list. I'm just stoked there's a pool back there full of water in case there's a fire, dude. I'll tell you that much. That's my trip with the pool. Like, I don't even care. I'm just stoked it's there because if there's ever a fire, we're stoked, dude. Because I got my generator, I got my pumps, I got all my stuff, dude. I'm ready, dude. I am ready to fight a wildland fire in the backyard. You picking up what I'm putting down? So yeah, whatever the pool's doing right now. We went swimming in it the other day. We had a blast, man. Like Owl finally like figured it out. Because it's like now it doesn't have a pool heater or anything. It's just naturally heated on. So it's been kind of cold at night lately, but it's finally like warmed up enough where the heat's like kicking in. It's starting to warm up, and we jumped in yesterday, and man, he had a blast, dude. Like it dawned on him. He's like, I got a pool, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm like, and it's for a oh, look at that dragon. Look at the dragon head, dude. Look at that, dude. For a 6-year-old, dude, that pool is just as good as it gets, man. He's stoked. Uh-oh. What am I doing wrong here? geez. Ah, geez, dude. Oh, frack. Oh, geez, man. Ah, dude, this boat's rad, dude. It's I'm pretty impressed with it so far. So yeah, I went diving board. Nah, it's only like 7 feet deep, dude. I don't even think you're allowed to have diving boards anymore, man. The insurance companies are so gnarly. That was like the big thing when we got to get with homeowners insurance was the pool. Like more questions were about the pool than anything. Like dead of the pool. Yeah, I don't think you can get a pool, put a dive. I think that you make you take the diving boards out now. I get it, dude. They're hazardous, man. People are idiots. Our swimming instructor had one on his pool, but he was old school, dude. Was that footage in No Balls, No Nets of Gravette doing the 50-50 grind off the swimming pool diving board into the deep end? I'm pretty sure that was on one of my No Balls, No Nets. Gravette getting after it, dude. I was gnarly, dude. That was a gnarly pool session, man. The juicy days. Yeah, you don't see many pools with diving boards anymore. Yeah, the river was flowing today, dude. It was is it like Labor Day weekend or something, or Memorial Day or whatever it is this week? Is it a holiday weekend? Am I correct in that? It is a high. Cal Folks 7, dude. Give me a call, dude. Cal Folks 7, give me a call, dude. I'll make a point of coming and saying hello, dude. I saw all the fishermen were out, dude. There was people fishing all over the place, dude. Looked like the fish were biting, man. If I'm using the proper vernacular. Mm-hmm. That is a good looking boat. The goat boat. Yeah, Calfolk, you got my number, right? Photo Chickio, dude. Oh, Calfolk, dude. We gotta get you a wrench, dude. I can't believe you're not wrenched up, dude. See how we doing. Don't forget to smash that. Oh, only 3 are watching, dude. Saturday night, dude. We're not getting the big numbers, dude, anymore. Maybe not. Let's see. What's going on, everybody? Mm-hmm. All right, let's see, dude. We're there. That would mean that I'm one of the 14. See, my phone is I used to go trout fishing as a kid. Be rather do that again. Fresh caught fish is the jam, dude.
I had braces at the time. I had to rip them off myself because I have fun hanging off, dude.
14. Yeah, it's weird. I'm one of them, dude. 13, dude. We're gonna blow this thing up, dude. I'm still on the mission to get this channel monetized for tax purposes, yo. Don't forget, use one of the playlists, do the whole thing, man. Free as a bird. Yeah, there's some hot springs out by us. Yes, there are. Like I said, today was the second time we've actually gone for an adventure around here. We'll do more of that stuff at the end of the year, man. I think it's about to get like super busy up here for a minute, you know. I went and talked to the Rangers the other day, and they said that it gets pretty slammed up here during the summer, you know. So that's cool. We'll lay low. I got stuff to do, man. I'm building things. Building things. Oh, I got this on got that one backwards. There we go. I'm all confused now. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I think we're back on track. Feel like there's something that's supposed to be in the middle here, dude. No. There's that. There's that. Yeah. So all in all, it was one of those days that was unexpectedly like adventuresome. Like we did it all. The only thing I didn't do today was get the truck into 4-wheel drive. I didn't need that today, but soon enough, man. Soon enough. I just like that we went to the waste distribution place, the waste transfer center, and harvesting firewood and adventuring in the forest. Like that's like the win, dude. I don't even know. I think Owl had a blast today. I'll tell you what, Owl has spent more time. It's been good for him, dude. I mean, we got to get him dialed in with some friends and stuff, but in a general way, it's been super good for him. What am I doing right here? That doesn't seem right. Let's see, that goes there. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. We were driving today, and I was sort of like, got a little like, his birthday's coming up in like a month. I'm like, oh my God, like, what are we gonna do, dude? Like, what am I gonna do? I got a month to find him some friends for a birthday party. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I gotta start thinking about. I gotta start. I really actually gotta start thinking about that, dude. That is something. That is something I had, like that weird like moment where I was driving today, where I was like, what am I gonna do about his birthday coming up? And his mom will know what to do. Moms always know what to do about that kind of stuff, dude. I'll leave that in mom's department, dude. I'll just tell her I'm super worried about it, and she'll be like, oh, I got you covered, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make some phone calls. Mom will make some phone calls. And mom will make some phone calls and it's gonna be okay, dude. Pretty much, right? That's what's funny, dude. There's certain things that like moms just intuitively handle so much better than dads, and dads intuitively handle these things, other things, so much better than moms. And that's one of them. Like mom, like, oh yeah, he needs some friends. Let me make some phone calls, dude. Like she'll go right into town and like find the people. Yes, she will, dude. Are we doing number bag 5 or are we quitting right there, dude? What do you think, dude?
I used to like gold forks, but they now require proof of jab. So I'll never go back unless it's under new ownership someday. But Lava Hot Springs is great. And also Miracle Hot Springs. What's gold forks? I used to like gold forks. What's oh, in Idaho, dude. Yeah, I used to do a bunch of them on the Salmon River, dude. I've spent a whole summer hot springing in Idaho, all the natural ones. I've never been too much into going to like unnatural hot springs. I mean, hot springs are natural, but developed hot springs. I should say that, developed hot springs. Are we doing another Are we doing the next thing? Chuck E. Cheese, dude. Yeah, no, thank you. They don't want people to import wood, so I'm getting some up there. What do you mean they don't want people importing wood? I'm so confused. Can you donate here? I can't find the button. Nah, it's on the other one, dude. This channel's not monetized yet. That's half the thing, dude. Trying to get there, man. Trying to get this channel monetized. That's why the live streams. That's why you got to hit the playlists over there, dude. What time is it, dude? Oh, 11:30. We've been doing this an hour, dude. Miracle Hot Springs. Yeah, I love hot springing, but hot springing's weird, man. You always meet some. You get your moderator wrench for being a hot springer, dude. Photo Chickio. Lava Hot Springs is rad, dude. Is that up here? There's a couple of them. I see them when I drive down into town and stuff, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Just take care of it on the other stream, Charlie. Hey, Pallet, man. Let's see. Are we pulling in on some more, dude? I don't know, dude. Let me see. Let me cheat here for a second. Let me see what number bag 5's all about. What's number bag 5 about? What's 5 all about? It's like some shit. What's 6 all about then? No, 6 is the decorations. 5 looks like a lot of work, and I don't got 6 in my system, so I think we'll quit right there. I think we'll quit right there, man. Seems like a good place to pull up the anchor or put down the anchor. One of the things. So where are we at? We got the goats. We got the goats right there. We got the goats. We got most of the minis, I think. So am I getting it straight that the Thor is Padme? So what is her name?
I always forget her name, dude. So Padme is also going to become the queen of the Vikings. Good for her, dude. The Black Swan herself. What is her name, dude? What is her name? Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman is Padme and the mighty Thor. Natalie Portman gets to be the mighty Thor and Padme. Wow, good for her. Good for her. Well, there we go, dude. I'm putting that away. Let's pull in on some. We'll do some like rego chit chatting. Stoke. Whoa, you got a wrench. Yeah, free as a bird. You're in, dude. Gunler. People are wearing Bella gags again here. It's getting. People are wearing ball gags again here. It's getting cucky. Who's wearing ball gags, dude? Nobody wearing ball gags here, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Thor is the guy, but I think Natalie Portman becomes Miss Thor. Remember in the last Thor, dude? Remember she gets when that demon kidnaps her and they puts the stuff into her. I think she's got the Asgard sauce in her system, dude. Code word for masks. Code word for masks. Are we wearing masks again? Is it monkeypox time, dude? I don't know, dude. I'm thinking this is a fantastic set, dude. And I'm not even done, dude. I'm fired up on it. The goat boat. The goat boat. Greatest of all time, dude. That's a big claim by Lego right there. Yeah, good for her, dude. Natalie Portman's all right, dude. I don't think she's woke. Is Natalie Portman woke? We know that anything Disney related is woke. So what are you gonna do, man? Obi-Wan in 1 week, dude. You can't demasculate superheroes, dude. The Mask Mafia. Stores don't care. Nobody cares, dude. Does anyone care about that nonsense anymore, dude? I don't even think about it anymore. It's so good. Although I did see someone with one on, and I was like, wow, look at that person. Yeah. Yeah. Natalie Portman's got she got sauced up in one of the Thors. Ragnarok. Isn't it Ragnarok? I do have to say I do like the Thor. I'm into the Marvel MCU, dude. I don't mind watching Marvel. I'm fired up for Obi-Wan Kenobi though, dude. The Obi-Wan, dude. I think I'm into what's the one where they're doing it off of the one with there's another Star Wars offshoot one coming up here. Obi-Wan next week, dude. That's right, Daniel. Obi-Wan, dude. Daniel, dude, you seem like a friendly dude. Let me give you a wrench, dude. I couldn't finish the new Batman. Really? You walked out of the theater? Whoa, man. Walked out of the theater.
I don't know. I'm fired up for the new Doctor Strange, dude. I'm into that. I'm into all the. I don't. But I'll wait. You know. Did you watch that? I'll tell you what show's rad that I did dedicate my time into was Outer Range. Outer Range is worth it, dude. I won't even spoiler. Outer Range, heavily, heavily good, dude. Oh, it was on the box office. Super boring. Yeah, makes sense, dude. Outer Range is rad though, dude. I fully will give Josh Brolin his dues on Outer Range, dude. I was just disappointed that there was only 8 episodes. Yeah, I don't watch movies much anymore. I only watch realistically, I only watch like fantasy stuff, man. I don't want to watch anything else that makes me, I don't want to think anymore, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I'm all good on that, dude. I don't need any of their like hard hustle anymore. You know what I mean? Just keep it, they can keep it to themselves. Hollywood's such a cesspool anyhow, dude. Gotham. Yeah, dude. If you like what, dude, I'm telling you, Outer Range is so good. It's unsuspectingly good. I didn't know at first, but like it's one of those where you're like, wow. Like it ends and you're like, dang, dude, like don't end. I love God. Hollywood is hard up, dude. Hollywood is so hard up, dude. You know, they need to, they're gonna have to call, they're gonna have to call us, dude. They're gonna have to call us. I was searching around the other day. What's with all the YouTube channels with rich dudes showing off their like toys? Is this yeah, man. No, I'm getting ready. I got the gimbal going, dude. Now that I got the gimbal going, we just figured out the glitches. I'm so surprised that the oh, my thing's crooked, dude. I'm sorry, I crooked the roof, man. I crooked the roof. I crooked the roof. I don't try to understand it, Brett. I don't. I don't need. So the minute I said it, I was like, half those guys lease the cars, dude. Yeah, no, I was watching one, and the dude's like, when I get my 10 million subscriber, I'm giving you this helicopter, and I'm gonna pay for your flight lessons. I was like, what kind of hustle's this, dude? I was like, what kind of hustle? I was just baffled, dude. Yeah, it's weird. It's yeah. I don't get it, man. We're doing it here, dude. The original Dark Knight, not the sequel, may never be topped. The original Dark Knight. Which one was that? Heath Ledger? Cribs on YouTube. Yeah, it's wild, dude. I don't get it, man. But they're all like you know what they are? They're all those donkey military dudes. They want to be like wannabe operators, dude. Not they can make great movies. They just choose not to. Anyway, on that note, dude, I'm tired. Where did Al get off to? Anyway, he's just that dude's asleep, dude. We do this. This is my like time. The Lego live streams. We're trying to get the channel up and running. So if you can, there's some playlists. If you could just open a browser, turn the volume off, and just let them play for hours upon hours, dude, that would be rad. We're almost to the halfway mark.
getting this thing monetized, man. And again, I'm doing it strictly for tax purposes, not for groveling purposes, but you know, whatever. It's all the same in the end. Anyway, get some hats, dude. There's links down there to get some hats, yo. Michael Keaton, the first Hobbit Batman. Yeah, Cundler, dude. That was a little bit of a squirt, dude. You're slightly squirting. So anyway, I think we'll have a live stream out in the morning, and do some coffee out in the back there in the field front pasture. And with that said, on the other channel, with that said, thanks for hanging out while we build the goat boat. We'll be back for goat boat. Looks like part 3. Looks like it's a 3-parter. And with that said, good night. Keep on clicking bricks. I forgot what channel I am. And one brick at a time to make a better future, dude. This is Minifigure Illusion reporting from somewhere on Brick Shipper. I got to find my minifigure. Anyway, good night. Thanks for hanging out. And how do I stop this? There we go. And Cal folk, don't forget to give me a ring, dude. Thank you, Sega. Later, Ad Charlie. Peace out. Fodio. Riding the pow pow.